Alright, hello everybody and welcome back to another Roblox Studio Basics video. In this video series we are building a tow truck with a... let me turn that down just a little bit because I can't hear myself over that. We are building a tow truck. Alright. So in the previous videos, we took this vehicle, we added a bed to it, we added this. We're almost done. We're almost done. In the last video, we modified the blinker. Right? We did that. So in this video, we're going to finish scripting the buttons, this here, and then we're going to add a close thingy to this. And then we need to do one more thing. Let's see, what will that last thing be? That last thing will be two more things. We're going to try and find some sounds. I like sounds, and while this thing is moving, maybe we'll try and find some mechanical sounds that we can add to it. The truck is really quiet. I don't like that. There's no air brake sounds. It's not really a truck, so that's what we're going to do is that. So if we say attach... Now, I'm just going to show you what is going on here. So this is our bed, right? Comes out. I know, these are in the way. It's actually kind of nice. And then, what I say? Oh. We want to make sure it's collidable, so. Then we do winch it in. Watch what's going to happen. You see how the truck is being pulled backwards? We want to prevent that. So after we finish scripting all the buttons, we can even do that. That's cool. I like that. Neat. I love it. Yes, after we finish scripting all the buttons, we're going to add a button on here somewhere, or maybe some legs that we can put down, and they're going to anchor the truck. They're going to anchor the truck so it doesn't move. So when we pull the car, it pulls the car and not the truck. And that way, also, we'll be able to use this as kind of like, not quite a crane, but we'll be able to use it to pull, obviously, heavier, larger vehicles, stuff like that. We are going to be adding utility to it. Alright, so I don't know where we're going to put the legs. Maybe we'll get rid of one of these fuel tanks or something. And we'll put them in here. Somewhere. I might even just add a button inside that you click and it makes a sound and then it just anchors the button. You can do something like that. It's really easy. Then the vehicle doesn't move and you can do what you need to do. Alright, so first things first. We have our buttons, which is a lot of them. Now what we need to do is we need to finish writing the code, which wasn't that one, it was the controller. We need to add all the buttons into the controller. Where did we leave off? Right here, left on, and then we tested it, right? So we can say if variable is equal to left off, then, and take this here, and we'll say false. Alright, let's try that out. So what should happen? The lights should turn on. I had this light bar on. I might just get rid of those two buttons, seeing as how, let's see here, it's hard to see in the daylight, right? So we see it going, it's going, it's going, and when we say left off, oh yeah, it turns off. Okay, so we're going to delete these two buttons, light bar on and light bar off. Do we want to delete those? No, you know what? We're going to save those for something else. Okay. So that was the left. So now we want to do the right. So if variable is equal to right on, then, and it's going to be the same thing. We're going to turn this value on. Oh, actually, no, we're going to need to have it go into the light bar. This on value refers to left. So we are going to rename that to left. And we are going to rename this to left. And we're going to, right? And that way we'll have a value, a bool value for left, right, and all that. And it's just going to make it so much easier. Then when we're scripting, I can add right below here. For example, if I wanted to, I could script another, you know, which is what we're going to be doing, basically copying and pasting that. Okay. And we can just do this. Left. Let's see here. And we can do this here. Right. Get rid of that. All right. So we won't be editing this script just yet. We're still working on the UI controller. So then we're going to copy this. Control copy. Paste. And write off. And then we are going to say false. And then what we need to do is this value, we need to duplicate it. And we're going to rename that to right. And then we're going to change this to right. And we are going to change this to right. Or then we have our spot. Spot on, spot off. So let's say if variable is equal to spot on, then we're not too sure what we're going to do with that yet. We'll just add them in here. If variable is equal to spot off, then, and then we have light bar off, on and light bar off. So if variable is equal to light bar on, then, and we need to say if variable is equal to light bar off, then. It's starting to get a little confusing because we've left these blank. Okay, so now we need to do the right side, So we're basically going to copy this whole mess up here. We're going to copy that and paste it down below. And we need to change this from left to right. And now what we need to do is we just need to reverse the letters. That's it. Because we're going from F to A instead of A to F. So this will be F. And this will be FF. And this will be F. And this will be FF. So you see, once it takes a while to write the first code. Once you have the first code written, it's really easy after that. Just so. Sorry, I was trying to. You know, when you learn the alphabet, and then you kind of like you're trying to find a letter, then you have to sing the alphabet in your head to find the letter. That should be D. 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 That should be C. Yeah, I think so. C. C, C. And then this is going to be B. B, B. Oops. And this will be B. B, B. And this will be A. A, A. A. Just like that. And now we have to do the same for here. So we go F, F, F. Excuse me, E, 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 D, 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 C, 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 B, 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 and A. A. All right, let's test that. Oh. So left off, it says on is not a valid member. Oh, so you gave me an error here. And then that's why none of the rest did. Okay, so let's see. So then we'll duplicate that. What do we need? 1, 2, 3, 4. We need 5. Oh, we need 4. I already have the light bar. Duh. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Duplicate. We have left, right, rename. This one can be on. And this one we can rename as spot. Perfect. All right. Now I shouldn't get in any errors. It's important to make sure you have 5. Right, when you're testing, you don't want to go too far, because if you have incomplete scripts, they just won't run, and then you're not going to be able to test what you're trying to test. So, what about right on? Right off, right on. I'm just wondering if I can. Let's see, what's not functioning here? Right on, right on. Right on. Script apparent. All right. Now this. It could be this too. All right. Let's test this again. First, let's see if it's changing the value when I press the button. That's the easiest thing. Process of elimination at this point in time. So we'll go to miscellaneous, light bar, and then right. And then we'll click on this. And we'll say right on. Okay. So that worked. Okay. So why didn't it... script.parent.f. Yeah, it should be the same. Okay, so insert object. We may actually need to have a script. So let's rename this one to left. Let's try this. Rename this one to right. Oops. Rename. Ah. Third time's a charm. Okay. So I might. What? Oh boy. Rename. Left. Rename right. We may end up having to separate them. Let's try that. Oh, I'm a noob. All right. By the power of the noobs. Yay! Oh, look there, look. But the left on is not working. What is going on? Script.parent.left.value. Yeah, while true. All right, let's try this one more time. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what is going on here. Hey, I'm not a noob anymore. Fantastic. All right, let's turn the lighting down. Okay, so we are testing the light bar. I'm going to say left on, left off, right on, right off. Well, I wonder why it's doing that. Let's see here. Oh. Did you see that? It turned on. I think I know why. We have the delays. So what it does is it runs through the script. Just close all that down so we don't confuse ourselves. Okay. Right on. Right off. Right on. Yeah, did you see where it was when we stopped it? Right on. Right off. Left on. Left off. Left on. No? Interesting. Interesting. All right, something is happening here. What is it? Let's see. Left is script.parent.left.value. Right is script.parent.right.value. It could be this else here. No, I don't think it is. I think it has something to do with. No, not that one. Where's my. Controller. Let's see what's happening here in the controller. So left. Yeah, left off. Huh? All right, just a moment, please. Okay. Let's see what's going on here. Toe bed, miscellaneous. Oh, did I? What's going on here? Light bar and left. Okay, and then what about the right? That's strange. See, it's not connecting. Oh, because I'm looking at the wrong value. Whoops. Right off, right on, right off, right on, right off. Okay, I think I know what's going on here. It's getting confused because we've told it that when this value is false, these remain plastic. And then we've said when we turn this value on, we want this to rotate between neon and plastic in that fashion. So what we are then likely going to have to do is to take this script. Let me see here. If we do that, we cut that out and we say right on, and we paste that into there. I think is what we are going to have to do. And then if we take this left one, and if we go cut it, and we say left on, and we do that. And that way, let's test it out. Let's see. Before we jump to conclusions, let's test this out. See, they're on. Tobed.misc. Oh, then all these values, 2, 3, 4, have to go up a folder into the miscellaneous folder because that's how we've written them in there. Let's see. It's still neon. I don't know what's going on here. F is not a valid member of. Uh-oh. So now we have to take all of this. Remember how we grouped it? We grouped it into the Liberty light bar. And now we have to take all of this and put it into miscellaneous. Now let's see what happens. Let's turn this to 5. Value is not a valid member of light bar, right? Script.parent dot right dot value script.parent dot right dot value script.parent dot left dot value script.parent dot left dot value. All right, let's see if that changes anything. No, there's still on is not a valid member. Oh boy. Oh, it's giving me an error here. All right. Dot on dot value. You have to be careful. Yeah. So what it's doing is it's reading through the script, and it's getting to here, and it's getting an error, so it's not executing the rest of the script. I'm pretty sure that's what's happening here. Let's see. Nope. That's only part of the issue we have. Well, what is the rest? See how they're on? Okay, so what we might have to do is take this here and do that. And we might have to do that here as well. Turn the value on and then have the while loop. Let's see what happens. No, I don't think that's... Oh yeah, okay, so it's going left, it's going left. It's going, oh, look at that. The only thing I don't like is when we first... Oh, because the natural material is neon. Ah, that's why. Okay, so if we make the natural... That's why when it was spawning in, the lights were on. Okay, so there we go. So that's what we've done. So we'll press play. And let's see here. All right, press play. Do this. Let's change the lighting down to 5. All right, so what do we have here? We got, it's going right, and you can see that from the front and from the back. Right off, left on, and left off. Right, okay. So now you can see instead of, we totally had to reverse our game plan. And that's okay. But sometimes that's what you gotta do. Put the code in here like we did. And there we go. So now what we want to do is not the spot. Oh, I had blink on and blink off, didn't I? Spot on, light bar on, and then blink on and blink off. So I might turn the light bar off to blink. Now this on and off, we're just going to get rid of it. So let's say like with the pickup truck, for example, it had a, the light bar had a motor in it, and it was facing down, and then when you turn it on, it moves up. That was kind of what I was thinking with this. But we don't actually need these two buttons anymore. The light bar on and light bar off. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we just have 4 easy buttons that we can use here. Okay. So we're almost done here. No, we don't want to do that. In the controller. So when we say blink on, what do we want to do? Well, we're going to do the same thing as we did here. except we're going to turn all the lights neon and then all of them plastic. So fortunately, we can take this right here. We can go Control Copy, and where are we here? Blink on. Control V, and then I'm just going to get rid of these spaces here. I'm just going to compress it a little bit. Make it easier to read. Okay. Let's see. What do we want to weight here? Maybe let's try 0.1, and then we'll copy that and that, and we'll make this neon. I'm just copying and pasting. It's a lot faster. Sometimes. Okay. And we can say while true do. While true do. If, no, we'll get rid of this here. If script dot parent dot on dot value equals is equal to true then, and we can come down here and we can say else we're going to take this. Nope, we want it to just be plastic, so then we can just go Control Copy and Control V, and that is the end of that, and we have the double end in there. You either write it here or okay. Now let's see if that's going to work. Now they should just all of them should turn on and all of them should turn off. Oh, light bar on. Oh, okay, I said blink on and blink off. What's this? Where are we? Line 112. What truck? Truck. Light bar on. Oh, I know. I'm like, why is it giving me this error? What's going on here? It's these. Where is it? Light bar off and light bar on. We've eliminated these buttons, and it's trying to find them, and that's why it's giving me that error. Yeah, I can't find these buttons. All right, so let's turn the lighting down to 5. Okay, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. And then let's see, blink on. Whoa. Let's see. All right. Yeah. That's what happens when you don't put a weight in there. Did you see that? It kind of after the while true do, you want to put in a weight. We could say 0.1. Script parent dot on dot value. Ooh, it's going really fast. Way too fast. So if we slow that we could probably do 0.5. Let's try 0.5. I just think 1 second is really slow. On, off, on, off. I think that's just a bit. It might not be for an emergency light, I guess. It's trying to do something else. I'm not too sure what's going. It's like it's oh, whoops! I changed the wrong value. Like, why is it? It's not. It doesn't seem to be slowing down. What is going on? Duh. Make sure you change the right values. Okay, so we're gonna close this. We're gonna add an X to this window as well. So we'll just say blink on. There we go. Every half a second. I like that. Now, I don't know, maybe 6, maybe 1, maybe 3, maybe. All right. All right, we're almost done here. What's next? What's next? Okay. I need to get going here for whatever reason. So that, unfortunately, is going to do it for today's video. Well, let's recap what we did. Almost finished the light bar. Almost. We just have these 2 spotlights on the side. These ones here. In the next video, we'll code those. In this video, we finished scripting the lights, and we learned that we needed to put the code in the controller, which is what we've done. We made this, put the complicated code of on and off under the each button, essentially. All right. So, like I say, if you're following along, fantastic. I hope I'm not going too fast. I'm trying to cover sort of as much information as I can, just to kind of make it easy just to try and make it easy to follow and sort of understand. I mean, it's pretty basic, kind of. If you don't really know how to script, it can seem daunting because we have to do lots of lines of code over and over and over again. But it's essentially the same, right? What we do here, we do there. A script is a script. There's only one way to write it, and that's essentially what we're doing. So if you followed along, thank you very much for watching, and I really hope you enjoy these videos. I enjoy making them, and I enjoy just spreading the knowledge of Roblox Studio. There's a lot of fun games out there. Keep making those fun games, and we will see you in the next one.